What is up, guys? It's Resourceful, and today we're going to be going over everything you guys need to know about the editing system, how to edit well during gunfights, and basically just everything you need to know, because editing is brand new. We know it's new, and I've seen a lot of mixed comments on it. Some people say it's great, other people say it's really hard, and other people just don't know. So I'm making this video just to basically cover, you know, what process you need to go through in order to be successful or be fast at editing. And it is relatively new, so something like this is going to require a lot of muscle memory and stuff. But basically in this video, what I'm doing is I'm just going through and I'm doing a lot of edits real quick, and basically just showing you guys how to edit in general, you know. And I didn't really know how to make this video because personally I am still, you know, practicing a bit. I do have a pretty good idea of how to do it because, you know, I used to edit a lot in Fortnite and stuff like that, so it's kind of the same principle here, but it is a different motion, so it is going to be a different type of muscle memory. Another thing I wanted to say before I do get started is why I did this in a public match rather than a, you know, why I did this in a private match rather than a public one. And that was because I wanted to make sure that you guys were able to focus on the editing aspect itself rather than being distracted by the gameplay of me fighting other people. So I really just want to make this just to show you guys what to do with certain types of builds, you know, your walls, your ramps, and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get right into it. As you guys can see, I'm over here, I'm doing some ramps and you know, doing some floors over my head. This is gonna be really common. You guys want to get the muscle memory for this. For starters, when it comes to editing, what you guys want to do is make sure that your keybind for editing is really something that's comfortable and easy for you to access very quickly. So, you know, editing needs to be something you can do like really quick. So like me, for example, I'm comfortable pressing the alt button. That's like my edit button in Fortnite. Actually, the alt button is what I use to pull up the edit menu. So in order to start editing, guys, what you need to do is you need to make sure that you're in building mode. So you need to make sure that, you know, you just have yourself ready to build something. So if you press, you know, your wall button, you know, mine is Q, you hit your wall button, and then you hit your edit key. So mine is alt. I hit that, and it'll pull up that little wheel for you. And then when it comes to actually selecting an edit, basically you don't have to have your mouse on that little wheel there. That's something that was a little bit confusing for people. You don't need to have your mouse on the wheel itself. You just need to move your mouse in the direction of the wheel. So if the edit that you want to do is at the top right, just drag your mouse to the top right and just go ahead and click, you know, on the screen, and it will place that edit for you. Another thing that you can do is when you are in edit mode, you can actually change the type of build that you are editing. So if you pull, you know, let's say you pull up your wall, right, and then you hit your edit button. If you hit your floor, it'll switch that wheel to your floor edit. So you can actually just go ahead and change your floor type there as well, you know. So another thing as well, a little trick here is your down ramps. Your down ramps can actually be edited just like the up ramps if you're standing in the right position. It's kind of tricky, but like if you do it right and you're facing upwards, it's kind of like the down ramp and the up ramp is kind of the same thing, so that you don't have to like switch all your building types. You know, like the up ramp and down ramp can be basically the same thing. So kind of trying to figure out how to word this right. Basically just kind of watch this video and just watch how I'm doing the edits, and you can imagine how this would work out in a gunfight, if you know what I mean. What I'm trying to show here is just like everything, like this video, just the gameplay itself is gonna show you what to do. So like you can imagine if you're in a build fight, how those certain edits would work. What I also want to say is make sure that when you edit, you're always on the left side of your build. So if you're going to use the ramp, right, you see how I'm actually doing it right here. So you see, you stay on the left side and then you open that up and then you would shoot. You know, basically that's why I made this gameplay the way I made it. Basically all your edits, you want all your edits, you want to be standing on the left side of all your builds. You know, first of all, you don't want to, you know, be on the right side and edit the left side, because that would put you at a disadvantage. And then basically as soon as you do your edit, you can actually close the wall back or the ramp or whatever it is that you did edit. So just remember that that's really easy. You don't have to pull up your edit menu to actually like return a structure to its original position. All you have to do for that is just basically place another structure of the same type. So if you put up a wall and you edit a window into it, you see how I closed that wall right there so fast? You don't need to pull up the edit menu again to close it back. You just need to place another wall there. So that's pretty easy. And that's pretty much it, guys. Like, just the gameplay. Just watch the gameplay here, use it for an example, and you can just see what you can do. I basically tried to imagine all types of situations that you can do with editing in this game, and I just tried to, you know, give you guys examples of it. The rest of this is just going to be, honestly, just game time and muscle memory. That's going to be the hardest thing about it. Honestly, I feel like it's going to be just as fast as Fortnite's editing once people get used to it. Once people get used to it and they know the movements, yeah, like I said, the muscle memory is really all it is. So I'm going to go ahead and end off the commentary there. I don't really have too much to talk about because it's editing, and it's just something that you guys can watch here and use it for an example. So if you guys do have any questions, or if I don't cover something and you have a question as to, you know, how do you do a certain thing, feel free to ask me in the comments. I'll go ahead and answer that, like I said. But I don't want to go and sit here and ramble on when I don't really have anything else to talk about. So hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. I'm going to go ahead and cut off my face cam now. Let you guys just sit back and enjoy the rest of this, you know, rest of this clip here. I just took this while I was in a custom lobby and just messed around, you know, and just try to show you guys everything I possibly could with the editing system. Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out, guys. And if you are new, make sure you subscribe. We got lots of videos coming up for you guys on the channel, including gameplay of, you know, editing in actual matches and things like that. So peace out, guys. Thank you so much for watching.